Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am out here at 822 Mountain View Street in Altadena, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Susan Callery. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap, and it is typically going to be located where the drain system exits the building. In this case, I have tracked and located that location, and it would be just in the planter area to the lower left of the front porch. The line then runs out into the driveway, all the way down the driveway towards the street, and just before it gets to the driveway apron, it jogs over more towards the middle of the driveway and then back to run out to the public sewer under the street. Now, I'm currently sitting about 200 feet from the structure where we exited the front of the building, and I've pushed as far as I can. I've been working for about 40 minutes to trying to get the camera all the way out to public sewer, running high volumes of water, all the little tricks we try and use to get a camera moving, and unfortunately I've hit an impasse here. I've hit a little joint that I can't get past, and I'm estimating probably about 5 to 7 feet short of public sewer. We're right out there under the gutter of the street, a couple feet out from the curb face. So because of the length of this line, it really would need to have more than one clean out. Basically, there should be one where the pipe exits, and then at about the 100-foot mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera back from here. Let's take a look at it in a backwards fashion, see what we can. But in order to see that last section, we're going to have those clean outs installed. So what we're pulling back through here is the, I think this is our 6-inch vitrified clay piping. This entire system is a clay pipe, combination of 4 and 6-inch pipes, 4-inch under the property, 6-inch out into the street. Now, these vitrified clay pipes, they are expected to have a long service life, but they are more brittle in nature, do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. I'm seeing some root intrusions of this joint here, some slight root intrusions. That's a pretty common situation in these clay pipes. Normally we're suggesting that those roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings, but if they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages in a system. They can also damage a pipe. Here we're coming back around this second turn of that jog. It takes us towards the middle of the driveway. And now we're pulling back under the left side of the driveway. There's a pretty obvious patch where this line is running. Obvious patch in the concrete there. So there's also a green marking paint dot out in the middle of that patch, about halfway down the driveway, which indicates to me that somebody has tracked and located this line for that other clean out. Take a look, see if we can determine if there's one existing, or if I'm just recommending another one be installed. Typically what we're looking for as far as cleanouts go would be an opening at the top of the pipe. I anticipate that would be somewhere around the 125 mark as we pull back. So far the pipe's fairly clean. We do have some minor roots down at the lower end. I wasn't able to see very much as I pushed through the first time because of the volume of water that was flowing through the system. We'll definitely get a good look at it on the way back. there's an opening there. That would be a clean out. We may track and locate that. Let's see if there's something else here. So far the land looks pretty clean. Those minor roots. See the swirl marks here on the pipes. Somebody has attempted cleaning here recently. I haven't really seen anything that would dictate that being necessary, but there may have been some other root intrusions and blockages here at some of these areas. Looks like these roots have been cleaned and cut back. A little bit of a low section here. Holding a little bit of water. Not all that uncommon in these older clay pipes. Sometimes they will settle. Not enough of a low point here to be a concern, but we'll continue looking as we go back. Looks like maybe a 1/4 inch of water sitting in the pipe for pretty good length here. You can see how it'll have a tendency to collect debris. See some of that debris build up there on the bottom of the pipe. Another turn here now. We should be kind of coming back towards the house across the front yard there. Coming up a little bit of a drop and back into the cast iron piping that's under the building. So right here is where I would suggest the main cleanout be installed. You can see here this pipe is broken right as it exits the building. So essentially this would be the location to put the cleanout. Now a break like this right up against the structure is a concern because that water oversaturating the soil around the building can adversely affect the building over time. So this is really important that cleanout be installed here. And then again, like I said, we'll push back out and track and locate that other cleanout further out. Recommended be exposed and extended to the surface. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. I will be issuing a written report which will describe the final findings and recommendations here for today's examination, but it's going to need to get a couple of cleanouts put in to repair this area and also to give us more suitable or standard access to be able to access the entire line. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.